Hey guys, this is Primeval for the archive. We're about to get started with part 4 of our Thursday night multi-session game with our subscribers, where of course we're playing the Huns, and we have been being quite the warmongers. We are currently at war with both Arabia, who Midbury is kindly subbing in for, and we're also at war. It's a two-front war on both sides of our empire with the Songhai. So we'll see how all that turns out, and we'll also see if either the Arabians or the Songhai want to take peace. That was a suggestion from the comments of the last video that we should try to take peace, and that's definitely a rational consideration. Let's try to run away here. We don't need to take any shots from Arabia. Make sure we're connected to everyone. We are. That's good. But we're losing units or something back here. Well, let's try to go and take these guys down. We'll fortify that guy. Deal some damage here. All that seems fine for now. How much damage would I deal by running up there? Not very much. You can just hang out there for now then. Alright, what's going on over here? We do have these citadels under control. Our crossbows are taking a bit of damage. And our cities desire whales. Alright, let's go bring this chat back up. Okay, that's good. We got some cannons. Now, which way do I want to push with these cannons? Do I want to push over towards the Arabians or over towards the Songhai? Let's see. The Songhai appear to have a larger army, so they're unlikely to take peace. Let's see if the Arabians will take peace. But we'll sweeten the deal a little. We'll toss in silver and furs for marble. And do we want to deprive them of horses? No, we'll sweeten the deal a little since we did steal some of their land. We can do a 2-for-1 Lux deal. See if they'll go for that. And if not, then we'll shift the cannon over towards Damascus to try to push some pressure on there and end things. Okay, we've got economics. The Americans have gone and built the Sistine Chapel. The Arabians have rejected our offer, which is fine. And yeah, let's go and shift this cannon over to Damascus, since cannons, of course, are most useful for sieging cities. We're not going to be sieging cities over by Antium anytime soon, but I do need more units over by Antium, for sure. So here we'll take the barrage and head over this way. But speaking of more units, I suppose we can, well, I was going to say we can retreat some of these crossbows, but not while we have these crossbows that we need to be killing. Alright, that Hunnic archer, horse archer, is going to take a bunch of damage there, both from the city bombard and those two other crossbows, but that's alright. Let's go fighting these guys. We could make a musketman who has 24 strength, or a knight for 20 strength. The knight will let us attack and pull back. Let's go grab one knight for now. And after this cargo ship, go and queue up. Let's grab a musketman here. Okay, that worker built a road here as well. Alright, so these workers are done. Let's go set up some trading posts then. Fortify and heal. Okay, and I'll also want to drop a few more farms. Let's go, or we'll go put a pasture on those sheep. That seems sensible. Alright, we're good. Alright, so as far as first moves go, I'll probably want to try and save this horse archer. And we're actually leading on literacy right now, or at least tied for the #1 spot. So, although we are fighting over on 2 fronts, we're still in a good position. We're leading on tech and manufactured goods. Alright, so I did want to try to save that. Unit disbanded. That's... Huh. I didn't even know that happens in multiplayer. I thought units didn't actually get disbanded. But that's the first I've seen of that. Alright, so if I walk up here, this crossbowman can take a shot at me. Do some damage there. Okay, so we've pillaged these whales. We can run in here and pillage that last bit of whale. And since we are actually having units disband, we do need to get our gold per turn back into the positive somehow. Khan is offering us a deal. Let's see. Modify just to see what else is on offer, and then we'll have to re-offer it. Close. Alright, that's fine. And let's get this cannon into position. Fortify. Okay, what do I want to do with this cargo ship? Ugh, it was free cruise telemarketers. Anyways, we do need gold, so the safer bet here would be to go and trade with Belgrade. And we are definitely in trouble as far as gold per turn goes. I do need some sort of a solution for that. I'll set up a bank in Attila's court. Add to queue here. A market that would only get us 2 gold. And now we'll just keep on pumping units then. I'll go and grab a musket here. And perhaps Savannah, which is actually making gold, should go and grab a marketplace instead then. And Springfield, add to queue. We'll slide a bank in here. Don't need the happiness right away. So I think that's a change. It used to be in multiplayer that you would never lose units from having a negative gold per turn. It would definitely happen in single player, but never in multiplayer. And here, since I do need the gold, is there a city-state that it would be safe to trade with? I could trade with the Americans. Springfield to Berlin. No, that's probably not going to work out. Alright, we'll have to do that internal then. Go and ship food to Savannah. Sure. We lost that fast move. Go back to here, and here. Let's see, I am taking a bit of damage. We'll go and pop forward over here. That's 2 shots from these guys. Here, is there those fish we can't pillage, but we can definitely go and pillage those whales. We'll go push these cannons into position. Or somewhere thereabouts. Okay, we've got an upgrade. Let's grab the instant heal. And do I want to kill any of these guys? Yeah, I suppose we could stand up here. We would be quite the target. We can wait. Fortify. Alright, so all that looks fine. After the market, I'll probably want a bank. And let's see if anyone else... Oh, we did have another guy disband. This is definitely becoming a bit of a problem. Alright, let's hope no one too important disbands here. We can probably get rid of some of these horse archers now. Do I have a spare horse archer sitting somewhere not too useful? No, not really. Let's go kill this guy. Instant heal there. Finish that archer off, and crossbowman. Pull back slightly. Yeah, I may as well crush that guy. Alright, so what do I want to do here? We'll probably want to pull back. And next turn we'll jump in with the cannons, although we do have jungle plus this hill blocking direct line of sight on Damascus. It is already up to 40 strength. It's got the hill and the walls, so the cannons will take a little longer to deal with that. Alright, so we've pillaged all the whales, that's definitely nice. Go get this cannon into position, and where are we going tech-wise? We're over to industrialization, and then we do have the Great Wall, so I don't know if I want to invalidate that with dynamite right away. We'll definitely work our way up towards military science. Got ourselves a great scientist, and there's another unit disbanded. At least they're taking the units that aren't terribly useful. So I didn't really mind losing the horse archer or that Byzantine unique unit. Okay, let's get over here. We'll just go construct an academy. Over on the cattle, perhaps. Okay, do I want to inch this cannon in here? Sure, let's do that. And you'll heal up. Okay, market's done. Let's go grab a bank. We can't keep losing units every turn. And we'll also try to save these units. Although Sahai are definitely getting all of their moves resolved before us. That was a bit of a disaster. grew the spy, entered the industrial era, lost a battering ram. And for whatever reason, I can't select anything here. Okay, there we go. Aw, man. Okay, so that was a miscommand. Take these guys out, I think. Come on, deal your damage. Ah, that was a pillage. That's fine. We'll get that guy in there. We'll deal some damage with this knight. Got ourselves a great general that we can definitely go and bring over to the Songhai War. And I am getting a lot more lag than I'd like right now. Alright, so what are our spies doing? We've got them on counter-espionage. Let's see, overview. Where is Hong Kong? Way up here. Let's go and drop him in there. Okay, so if we don't want to lose more units, we could switch over to wealth production. That's not really the best use of our hammers, though. Alright, let's do that for a turn. How much does that save us? We'd only be losing 16 then, versus if we built ourselves a new unit. How long will it take us to build, say, a musket? 2 turns, or a knight, 1 turn. Alright, let's build 1 knight, and then we might switch that over. Over here, we could grab a bank. Alright, let's go for the bank here. And where do I want to drop this great scientist? Maybe over here. Alright, should we pop forward? No, we should not be popping forward here. But since we're here already and going to be taking some damage, why don't I shove some of these units forward? Alright, that's fine. You stay there and heal. And we are good. Attila Court. Should you add to queue? We'll go do wealth after the knight. Alright, in the chat, Jun Kim said it stopped. I'm hoping that, oh no, the stream stopped. Alright, how's my stream health? Stream status is good. Well, I guess that's just YouTube acting up. Hopefully it'll recover. I'm still broadcasting, and on my control room it says that the stream status is good. So hopefully everything's okay. Let's go kill these guys. You can fortify. You get over there. You can deal some damage. Ooh, Antium looks like he's in trouble as well. Alright, over here, it's time to move these units back. Fortify. And got a World Congress thing coming up. Okay, so has my stream resumed? No, it hasn't. So those of you watching in the archive, my apologies for the random interludes. I think it's working again. Let's see, sign in. Sorry, please bear with me. Mute that. Alright, so choosing host. Well, we'll vote for ourselves. Wait, we're not America. We'll vote for ourselves. We're the Huns. Commit delegates there. Alright, so promote a unit. That's this guy. Open terrain. Run all the way over this way. Get our great general closer. And yeah, we'll go and settle that academy. And lock that down for sure. Okay, this looks fine. Put up a quick farm over here. And a deal here. I do believe I have excess silver. Let's just go and verify that. I do. Excellent. So, I'm happy to go for that. Although Antium looks like she's in trouble there. Alright, so unfortunately, for the guys in chat, it looks like YouTube is having some technical difficulties right now, and there's nothing I can do to fix that. You'll have to watch it on the archive then. My sincere apologies. However, even more worrying is our city of Antium here. It looks like it's going to fall at any moment now. Pop up there. I suppose if we want to hit the crossbow, we'll move down there for now. Fortify. Do a whole bunch of damage to Antium. We can retake it next turn. And swing on over this way. May as well gain some experience. And do I have a unit to spare to actually clear that camp? Let's send this crossbowman over. Treasury's empty. World Congress. Belgrade. We did get a gift. That's definitely nice. We can pull back here. We'll go and grab open terrain. Pop in here. Fortify. And we'll heal here. Okay. Let's get another trading post going. Our spy, despite having one on counter-espionage, did let someone steal something from Antilla's court. That's too bad. Alright, choose production here. We still need more units. Let's grab a musket. Next turn. Ooh, and the Americans are making a lot of progress in their war against Germany here. We might need to fall back, and I don't know if I want to invalidate my Great Wall with military science or with artillery. We did grab industrialization, but unfortunately we don't have any coal within our territory here. Now there's a whole bunch of coal in these Arabian cities, and there's the one coal over by Belgrade. If their borders expand, we might be able to make something happen there. Let's go and deal some damage. Alright, Antium. I don't think we can take it with the knight. especially since he's damaged. I can slide forward with the Great General, maybe that'll help. Not quite. Fortify and trading post. Alright, let's start recalling some of these units. We'll switch Attila's court off to a knight. Change production to a quick knight. And Savannah, once it's finished that bank, we'll get to work on a musket. But we do want to finish that bank first. Alright, so that looks fine. No instant heals to grab. So I think for my future games, we'll continue as is for this series, but I likely won't be able to host and stream simultaneously. I think perhaps that major hiccup had something to do with the fact that my computer is working on live converting video and audio and trying to host this game. Alright, so what's going on here? Some of our units may be forced to disband. That's bad. We're about to finish our bank here and two more banks, or at least a bank each turn. So that will hopefully help things out. Let's go maybe work some more of these gold tiles. That might be a bit more of a priority here. Is there anything golden that I could be working? Yeah, let's go and work these furs, even though it's not really the most exciting yield. But since we are losing a unit every turn, I think it might be necessary. Alright, that's fine. So the Songhai overall are doing very well. They've won every one of the fast move engagements that I've wanted. But hopefully we'll be able to go and create a puppet. We captured that. Let's see, go and deal some damage to these guys. You then hang back and heal. Or, no, we'll hang back here since the Scolius could go and kill us. And we should probably... Ooh, frigates out already. I was going to say we should try to save that knight, but don't know if this musket can get into position. I'm not sure if these crossbowmen have fired. They look active here, but I don't know if there's a lag in the upgrades of that status. Okay, we'll go on alert. Religious guidance, metallurgy. Florence has declared war on Germany. Okay. So all this looks fine. Let's go toss up a quick lumber mill. You will stay there to heal, and we'll go work on a trading post there. Alright, so Attila's Court, add to queue. Let's go. Well, I don't want more units disbanding here. But on the other hand, I don't really have a good source of gold. Let's grab another quick musket, and then maybe we'll go and switch back over to wealth. More important than our current war, though, is I am in great need of the source of coal. Do any of our city-states, or any of the city-states, have coal nearby? No one except for possibly Belgrade. Hopefully they'll expand to the coal, and if we ever come into some gold, we can pay them to improve that. Add to queue here. Another musket, please. Alright, go deal damage there. Here. Take an instant heal before we die, hopefully. Run away. Ooh, into the water. That was not where we should have gone. Well, that knight is as good as dead. We've got enough faith to purchase something. Another tech has been stolen from our capital. And here, let's go grab open terrain. Open terrain. And it looks like it's going to be the end of Germany soon. Add to queue here. Let's go grab ourselves a Gatling gun. And here we'll go switch that out to a Gatling gun as well. Well, if we get the musket in one turn, fine, we'll get a musket, and then after that, add to queue, Gatling gun. Let's go clear that out. For this camp to renew our influence with Belgrade, and we got a free worker out of the deal, that's nice. Okay, all this is fine. Let's go and drop this guy here. And I don't need to be paying for this cataphract. Okay, cool. So it looks like Antium's not going to last much longer. The Songhai are making good use of these frigates, but apart from Antium, they shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us here. Let's just hang back here with this knight. We'll see if those units advance any further. And we'll bring Argelius back to heal. And I definitely do not need this worker. Rough terrain and cover. And we'll go Since we are running low on gold, let's build one trading post here and swing around this way. Well, you can set up alert. Alright, so that's everything in order. Springfield, let's go for a zoo next. And to Q, we'll grab Knight. Alright, so there is Antium, which is fine. Next. Now we could retake Antium next turn, and the only reason to do that would be to kill this musketman, which isn't bad. We could trade a knight for a musketman. And maybe I will do that. Go and use this cannon to kill this Goliath, this cannon to take down the city. And you hopefully can survive by running away. Not quite. Minor victory here. I think we'll be safe, although it is possible that the Songhai have an embarked unit that could come up and squish our general. Let's go and drop this knight on top just in case, and we will bring these units over to our new front. More spies or techs being stolen from our capital, less unfortunate. And there's America sitting back, building wonders and crushing the Germans. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to be able to hold Antium here. Which is fine, we can come back for that later. Any of these guys have heals coming? No. We're now behind the Songhai in manufactured goods, so that's definitely not good. Let's see if Arabia will take peace again. Marble for silver. It's not a... Oh man, and they have a lot of coal too. Yeah, without coal, we are in a lot of trouble here. We could settle the city just to claim the coal, and that might be necessary. One, two, three, get over here, drop a city, I guess somewhere within range of the whales as well. Fortify, back. Rigged elections in Hong Kong. Okay, that's nice. Up next, do I want to go up to Dynamite? No, we'll just have to worry about our science then. We'll just fortify our borders and turtle up in our non-navally exposed cities. Here, so let's correct. We're back into the positive gold. Let's go and grab ourselves a military academy, and then we'll start helping out cavalry units. Food to Attila's court, yes, and that Galeus can heal. Okay, we'll go barrage and barrage. Acoustics, Florence, and I really need coal. Well, I suppose this army here should be enough to keep Suhar defended. We can start pushing on our Arabian front. Go with a farm and run away. Alright, so tech-wise then, if I'm not going for artillery, I could go over towards flight. It doesn't mean I need to find out about the oil situation. I could also push riflemen. Alright, let's grab a rifleman before scientific theory, and then we'll spam riflemen while we're waiting here. Science funding, embargo Arabia. I'll vote for the Arabia embargo. And am I even streaming here at all? Well, game's back, gotta pay attention to that. Alright, embargo fails, science funding passes. Kabul has heard of Tengrism, and they want it. Pull back here. We'll go and drop some of our units over to defend this choke. Okay, there's a musket done. Let's go and grab a cavalry unit. Make a proposal. What do I want here? We only have the one natural wonder. Could go for a world religion, that'd be nice. Yeah, let's go. World religion. Tengrism. I do have Tengrism in this game, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright, Tengrism it is. Alright, so all of this looks fine. So far, add to queue. Get up some walls as well. At least we're not losing gold per turn anymore. Now Damascus is at 43. They do have some natural defense, so pushing our cannons in to attack the city isn't going to be as easy as I'd like, or at least we'll have to take a turn going in, although we could set that up with a shift move. Alright, let's position our cannons to make that happen. Finally, we stopped someone from stealing a tech from us. That's nice. We got another great scientist. Belgrade was pleased with that. Let's push this Gatling out, say... well, I can swap positions with the musket, perhaps. Bring this guy around. Leave that Gatling gun there. And over here. Suppose I don't need quite so many roads since we are pinched in terms of our gold per turn situation. Okay, let's go and drop this guy over somewhere near our capital. So all this looks fine. We're holding out okay geographically against the Songhai. We're going to go and focus on the Arabians now because I do want to get that coal. And I was saying that I wanted to get these cannons into position, fortify. Killed an Arabian spy, excellent. There's a military academy done. Let's go grab a cannon and we'll go reposition all of these units over towards Arabia. Like so. Okay, choosing production. There's the zoo done. I'll go for a cavalry. Remove that road piece. Save just a bit of gold per turn. Can hang out over here. Put up a lumber mill. And yeah, let's go and drop an academy. Okay, this musketman, you should be able to survive one more turn. Alright, so all this looks fine. We do need to queue up another unit here though. Let's go build cavalry and add to queue musketmen. And what I'll actually do is move this guy over to Damascus. We can get some more vision on what's hiding back there. Well, I could take a quick peek with this guy. We've got a crossbowman and a Gatling gun. Okay, that musket is fine so long as it's just the two frigates there. Oh, never mind. That hurt. Okay, in that case we will need to keep one of our musketmen over by that border. Heal. Fortify. Suppose we could try jumping in and seeing what happens. Okay, here. Yes, we'll go and remove excess roads. We do need to save that cash. And let's go build a trading post. Alright, so all this seems fine. I'm about to finish this cannon. Add to queue. We'll need another cannon. Otherwise, we are good. Alright, so let's go deal damage here. We could pull around the far side. Yeah, we're not going to be able to deal as much damage as we'd like here. Fortify. Rough terrain promotion. Move this road. Save another gold turn and pull over here. We're gonna have volley there since we are trying to take down Damascus. And we'll go and leave this rifleman around Suhar. Fortify. Send food to Attila's court, yes. Okay, this is all fine. It's not high, I've entered the industrial era. And I don't know if the stream has recovered. YouTube is still saying the stream is good, but my public viewer says otherwise. Oh well. We'll have this up on the archive unless there are more technical glitches. German spy, store of secrets. Belgrade has given us a unit. What is this Gatling gun? Well, I suppose we could push forward and deal some damage here while we're just waiting around. Get my gun, 26 damage from frigate. Next turn it'll probably die. And given that I always lose my fast moves against the Songhai, we'll worry about trying to save our cannon here first. Okay, pillage that, and bombard, fortify. Minor victory or withdraw. It's minor defeat. Jump in and jump out. get these guys into position. And we could use some more roads here. But since I am starving for gold per turn, we'll get rid of one of those workers. Alert. And we don't really need this Calais either. I'll delete that guy. Let's go pillage that and bombard that. Alright, pillage, fortify, bombard, bombard. And run away. Some minor victory action going. One, two, three. Okay, barrage, barrage. Get over this way. What else do we have? This I've built the Red Fort. Khan has entered the industrial era. And let's go grab ourselves a rifleman. Okay, that knight is probably not long for this world. We can pull this knight back. Short here, and we'll go get into our territory. Disband that. Alright, I would like a road piece here, but I don't want to leave the Great General undefended. Let's build a road within Belgrade. We won't have to pay for that, but it'll still enhance our mobility. Fortify. Lost a knight to the crossbow. It's too bad though, because he did have an instant heal there ready to go next turn. And here. About here, so we may as well queue up another cavalry unit, or perhaps a rifleman. Go cavalry here, a little more mobility will do us some good. Since at any moment we might need to reshift some of our units to our other front. Manufactured goods, we're lagging by 5 hammers per turn. We're still leading on tech, and we are second on population. Alright, so this has been a pretty exciting episode. We did lose a lot of units, and we also found out that disbanding of units now works in multiplayer, which is something new. We've beaten down on Damascus quite a bit. What's happening in Damascus? He's pumping riflemen, and Is this a tile that I can pillage? No, there's nothing to be pillaged there. And he's probably going to die, so what I'll do is try to get my range attack off right at the start of the turn there. America and Shanghai signed a declaration of friendship and a research agreement. Deal proposed here. Open borders. I guess that's fine. What else do you have? You don't have any luxuries or coal. Fine. I'll give you open borders, just because I do want to try to not be at war with everyone. Now, giving him open borders will give him some scouting information, but I also assume that if you guys aren't watching the stream, you're watching the VODs afterwards, so I don't have to worry about giving up too much strategic information from within my territory. So if open borders is going to help me maintain peace with America for a little longer, I'll be fine with that. Oh, and next turn, yes. Okay, damage, damage. Damage, please. Here, I'll take instant heal on you. And if I can get this cannon into position, that would be excellent. Also pull this knight over to Springfield to heal up without being threatened by the crossbow or the Gatling gun. Pull the worker back as well. And yeah, you can run there, assuming nothing else gets in the way. Right, so here, let's take barrage. Do I want to inch forward and deal damage to the city? I'm almost have that down enough to take out. I wonder if we'll actually be able to capture that. Okay, let's hop over. Where do I want to stand with this great general? Alright, let's hop over here. Bring another cannon into position and a melee unit in case we need that to capture the city. More techs are being stolen from our capital. There, that crossbowman's done. We'll leave him over in Savannah in case the Shanghai want to send units through this way. But I will bring the cavalry over to deal with the Arabians. Alright, so let's see if we can actually grab Damascus here. Yes, we'll go and create ourselves a puppet. We are temporarily unhappy, and we do have a spy. Where do I want to drop him next? Let's drop him into Mecca. See what's happening there. And with this unit now, we'll go and bombard that. Alright, so we're getting closer to the coal, which I desperately need. Okay, deal damage like so. And hop over this way, nice. Fortify. How much damage can we do here? We'll just get into position there. Put a cannon in just in case we need to recapture. It's a decisive victory, but we've got zone of control issues. Deal some damage like that. And then run away if a free tile ever appears. That's fine for now. Go and work on another trading post. Choosing production in Savannah, we'll go grab another rifle. Bring our cavalry into position and our rifles. Alright, caravan. Food to Zafana? Sure. And I do... Right, got the observatories and university slots filled. Good. Okay, so I want some happiness. I'll go and add a zoo to the queue here. And let's see, how much influence do I have with city-states? Almost none. Hong Kong or Kabul. Kabul has pearls. We already have pearls, so that's not going to work out. Hong Kong has sugar as well as porcelain. We have sugar already, but if we go up to friendship status with them, if we can get some more gold, that's definitely an option. Go and deal some damage to that frigate. Maybe go and swap these guys out. So fortify, bombard. And here, I do want to finish this road network, so we'll pop you over there. And that seems fine. Alright. Damage. What else do we have going on here? May as well kill this thing. Keep an eye on Suhar. Pop up this way. Alright, so let's keep an eye on what's happening here. Everything here looks just fine. That's on a hill, so we can't do anything there. We will likely want to inch forward, however. Or, at the very least, get these units forward. You can heal. We'll heal. Move forward. Alright, so all this looks fine. And our rifles will probably need to station one rifle over by the Songhai. So we'll get someone with open terrain and cover. And then we'll also probably want to station someone with medic, and then we'll just sit here, let the frigates pound away, and hopefully heal up fast enough so that he can sit there indefinitely. Alright, what do we want to research next? Well, first off, we can grab a public school, and research-wise, let's see if we have any oil. That'll greatly influence whether we go for flight or straight over to replaceable parts. It is risky. We totally missed it on having any coal. I think we'll play it safe and go straight up towards replaceable parts for the Great War Infantry. Okay, road, and get Damascus hooked up, and that'll help with our gold per turn. This is all fine. Fortify. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's get this guy into position so that nobody can actually conquer Suhar. Gonna deal some damage there. get to take range shots from Damascus now, which is great. Let's swap these guys out. Again, I can take a shot from the hill. And it's a decisive victory, but will be destroyed by Cologne and these two guys. Leave that there for now. Fortify, and what about this guy? It's a major victory. Now I'm gonna go deal some damage there. Push forward this. And hop over this way, pillage the gems. Sure, that seems good. We can heal there. Damascus is hooked up. We're in the positive gold return again. Is there anything here that I can repair? No, not really. Let's just toss up a trading post while I'm waiting for something for that worker to do. And at Attila's court, we'll queue up a public school. Alright, so this guy wants to fortify. And if we can kill this frigate, that would be nice. Looking over at demographics, we're still leading on tech. And we're lagging a little more on manufactured goods, but not by any worrying margin. Okay, so this rifleman will fortify Suhar, and the crossbowman will take a shot and hopefully destroy that frigate, but unfortunately we did lose a fast move against the Shanghai, as we've been doing all game. Let's go capture ourselves a worker. We can return the unit, even more influence with Belgrade. They should be friends for life. And here, let's crunch that. Pop up here, a little gold, and let's see. Set our cannons up to jump in at the end of turn. The Arabians have gone and built the Taj Mahal. Another one of our techs has been stolen. And what can we do here? Alright, so we can go and take out this crossbow. Not that that's really a high priority, but I guess we may as well. Okay, we got that guy there. Move those guys into position. Okay, so all this looks fine. So we'll be wrapping this episode up in a couple turns. And I don't know if we're going to be able to capture another Arabian city before then. But we'll see what we can do. Here we can grab barrage, start walking in. Alright, so it's safe to stand here. We do have a tile we can pillage. Oh man, they have so much coal. I really do need to take over these cities. And we can run in there. More cavalry ready. Choosing production, we'll need a public school here. And we can fortify. Take the instant heal next turn. Okay, caravans. Food to Suhar. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you can fortify heal. Alright, so this all seems fine. Way up here. Yeah, so apparently the stream today has been pretty poor. We've had a lot of freezes and hiccups. So I'm hoping the archive copy has, or my local save, has been working without any problem. And I'll post that right after we finish here. Anyways, we are waiting for the turn to roll over. Batiras, we can take some time to keep up with the tech and get our public schools going here. We are fighting on two fronts, but this is a natural choke coupled with a Great Wall. I'm not feeling overly threatened here. Attacked our cannon. Let's go deal some damage to this guy then. So what happened there was the Americans gifted their unit to the Arabians and sort of surprised us, but luckily it didn't end up with us losing our great general. So we'll take Baghdad, then we'll have a source of coal. We'll start building factories in all of our cities, and then we'll move on Mecca. We'll solidify, and then we can go and deal with the Songhai properly. Of course, we'll have to leave some units around, because I think, let's see, who's leading on soldiers? We are, but America definitely had a strong army in order to take down the Germans. So, even if we do remain peaceful on this side of the continent, we can't abandon it. We definitely need to keep some army there. Fur deal has ended. Got a promotion. Here we'll take the instant heal. Go pillage. And these guys can fire. I could use another cannon in the area, but it's not what I have. Costly attack. We could run in, attack, and then pillage. Costly attack. I don't really have any backup to help with that. We can try to get some of these ranged units into position, run over like this, and I'm gonna drop a cavalry unit in there just in case, and that'll be helpful. Come back here, drop this guy in. It's a major victory. Hang out there for now. Okay, we will bring this cavalry unit up to Arabia, but I do need to drop a couple more units over by Suhar. Up into Damascus and heal, fortify, and let's see if we can actually take Baghdad here. No, not quite, but definitely next turn. Do I have any buildings about to finish? No, nothing that needs to be queued up. The Songhai have now pulled ahead of us on tech. They're 2% ahead of us. But we are leading our army. Well, while we're waiting, let's go and check on what our citizens are doing. Those are all reasonable tiles. Likewise here and here. Okay. All this looks just fine. And for safety's sake, I suppose we can pull our Great General back to here. And let's pop this guy over to the borders. You can take a shot on these musketmen next turn. Alright, discovered aluminum, that's nice. One thing in our borders. Go deal some damage there. Create a puppet. And may as well pull back, I suppose. Or not. Looks like that won't actually be necessary. We now have our own source of coal, however, which is good. It could be pillaged soon. So let's see if we can deal some damage to try to prevent that. Good, so he's pulling back in the opposite direction. I do want to protect the coal there. Pillage that. Okay, you can see that the Americans are giving the Arabians some troops here, which is pretty much to be expected. Up there for now. We'll take shock and heal. Let's pull back into the city. And we'll go get another trading post going. Alright, and perhaps I'm going to need this cavalry over to the south. We'll go and pull this rifleman to safety. That guy there, that's fine. That's fine as well. Alright, so we do have two sources of aluminum. There's one here, it's already mined, that's nice. And our second is way down here. Alright, America's already adopted an ideology. Totalist court, we're going to want a factory. Queued up next. Okay, all that looks good. We are, however, extremely unhappy. I wonder if perhaps Germany has some luxuries they might want to trade with us here. Trade those 4 for his 2. And I already have gems. I do have enough gold now that I could toss some money at Hong Kong. Let's do that. Unless Sydney has unique luxury. They've got cotton, which we just got off of Germans. How about Florence? Pearls? No, we don't want that. Alright, so we'll go toss some money at Hong Kong. But that's not enough to get us up to any useful level of ally status. Alright, we'll have to wait a little longer for that then. Okay, we'll go and pillage a tile with this Gatling gun, and we'll shoot this Gatling. Belgrade is nicely supplying us with units here. Do I want instant heal? We'll just take the promotion. And perhaps we should pull this rifle back. There's no need to have him die quite so easily. I'm about to get a bit of gold from this trade route, which is nice. All of this seems fine. Gold, promotions. Now let's take the instant heal here so we can keep running around. Deal some damage there. Instant heal as well. It's a minor victory. And I'll pull back. Alright, so here with this worker, let's go. And we could repair that. Let's go repair the gems, or yeah, we'll repair this. Alright, so this will be the last turn. I'll just take care of all of the business. And yeah, we'll keep this guy around, just in case in the Songhai do break through with some units. Stay on alert here. Heal here. And so we could jump up on that hill. Alright, so thanks everyone for playing. And I'll go and save the game. Great. Alright, so here ends part 4 of our multi-session. Sorry for those of you who tried to tune in for the stream. We had some technical difficulties. I'll go and upload my local copy now. Primeval